so today I'm actually going to be doing my first book review, and this is on the book Dairy Queen by Gilbert Murdock. Yeah, so I picked up this book from the library just because of the title and because of the fact that there's like a cow here and a cow there. And I like cows, and especially when they have a crown, so that's pretty cool. And I read the inside of the book, and it kind of confused me, but I decided I would read it anyways. So I finished this book about a week ago, and I didn't get the time to actually make a video about it, but I decided I would do it now because I think I'm about to return it. But basically, so I'm just going to start off by reading the inside, and then I'll explain you my own personal views about it. So, when you don't talk, there's a lot of stuff that ends up not getting said. Harsh words indeed from Brian and Nelson of all people. But DJ can't help admitting maybe he's right. Stuff like why her best friend Amber isn't so friendly anymore, or why her little brother Curtis never opens his mouth. Why her mom has 2 jobs and a big secret. Why her college football star brothers won't even call home. Why her dad would go ballistic? If she tried out for the high school football team herself, and why Brian is so out of her league. Welcome to the summer that the 15-year-old DJ Schwenk of Red Bend, Wisconsin, learns to talk and ends up having Welcome to the summer that 15-year-old DJ Schwenk of Red Bend, Wisconsin, learns to talk and ends up having an awful lot to say. So, it didn't tell much about the book, but basically it's about this summer of a girl named DJ Schwenk, I'm really not sure. But DJ stands for Darlene Joyce, and her mother chose those 2 names, I think because of her aunts, I'm really not sure. But they just shortened it to DJ, which I think is a really cool name, if you ask me. And it has a lot of good reviews on the back, but I don't feel like reading them. But there's 31 chapters, and it's about 275 pages long, just in case you're wondering. So like I said before, it's basically about the summer of a girl named DJ Schwenk, and her little brother isn't talking, her friend isn't so friendly anymore, and she starts to train a high school football player. And she works on a farm. That I should have said that before because it's called Dairy Queen, Natalie, not DJ Queen. I'm sorry, I have problems. But yeah, she works on a farm, and her dad, something happened to his hip, so she basically does all the work around the farm, and it gets very tiring. And her brother also helps out. So I really like this book. I would definitely recommend it to a friend or someone. I recommend you read it if you like novels and stuff. I'm trying to think about more to say about this book. I really liked it. Maybe I'll go ahead and read the reviews. DJ Schwenk, I can't pronounce that, is a real true-to-life heroine full of self-doubt, yes, yet incredibly determined and brave. Plus, she's funny. Her voice just dragged me in and I didn't let go. I love this book. Next review. This book gave me an enormous amount of pleasure. I am now missing every single character, including the dog. It was funny and sad, and I adored it. Next review. Eloquent and moving and funny too. A small town story about growing up one summer and dragging your family along into growing up with you. Incredibly assured for a first novel. I guess this was Murdock's first novel. This is a book that rings true and has heart to spare. Gilbert Murdock is a fresh and wonderful new voice. Murdock writes with wit and generosity, but I'm most grateful to her Murdock writes with wit and generosity, but I am most grateful to her for clearing up for me the meaning of cool. As it turned out, cool cool's about deciding to stop worrying about what's cool or even what's possible and going after the crazy thing that you need with everything you've got. By that definition, Gilbert's DJ is the coolest chick around, with or without the manure spreader. That one's funny. So yeah, I recommend this book if you like novels, and basically novels about a life of teenagers, possibly your own age, and things that are kind of relatable. But yeah, I really recommend this book, and if you read it, let me know what you thought about it in the comments, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!